Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666 X Iron Maiden, and today we'll be checking out D group Imonolith with their song The Rain teaser. Alright, so this is a little demo teaser clip from the group Imonolith. For those of you who don't know who they are, this group was started in January of this year, 2018, by Ryan and Brian from the Devin Townsend project, something that they've been writing music for since 2015. At the time, they didn't, it was just untitled band stuff. There's stuff they were writing, and they wanted to put it together after the Devin Townsend project disbanded not too long ago, so that Devin could go and do other projects. So then they enlisted the help of Brian Strode of X Strapping Young Lad, X Fear Factory, X 3 Inches of Blood, also Zimmer's Hole, along with also Jed Simon, who's X Strapping Young Lad, X Scar Symmetry, X Vimic, and X in Zimmer's Hole as well. Obviously, these two have played together as well, so it's a nice combo. A bunch of them are all friends, and a lot of them have played together before. It's a nice, sounds like a nice combo. And then they added in as vocalist John Howard from Threat Signal and Archaea. I have never heard of this guy. I've never heard of those two bands. I may have heard of Threat Signal, but I've never listened to them. It sounds vaguely familiar. So as you may have noticed here, is that I did say that Brian Stroud would be the bassist. If you guys know him, so that means that Brian is going to be guitarist, because if you did not know, Brian is playing bass with Devin Townsend project, was a guitarist before playing bass, so it'll be nice to see that side of him as well. So as I was saying, this is only going to be about a 45-second teaser demo of the group. It's the only thing we have available. I'm a little bit late to this. It came out a couple weeks ago. And at the time I was busy, taking over the kitchen manager position that I'm in now. I was still learning some of the things that was going on with the new restaurant that I had switched over to. So I'm a little bit behind on this, but we're finally getting to it. We decided to check it out. It's only going to be 45 seconds of a whole album, so whatever's going on here, I'm sure it's just going to be a tiny part of the whole scheme. So I expect it to maybe have. A lot of times it has like one sound from the album, and a lot of people like to judge it right away from that. I have a feeling that it's just going to be one sound from the album, but I shouldn't, because there should be the type of guys that are playing on here. It should be a mixture of different things. Also, I do know that this was produced, mixed, and all that with Ryan's brother. I wish I could remember his first name right now. I can't at the moment. I remember initials, I think it was JVP, but I can't remember his first name at the moment. But anyway, since we haven't listened to it yet, let's listen to it, and then we'll go from there.
Down the line.
Alright, so that was our little 45-second teaser, more like 42 seconds if we don't count the little blank at the start and the end. Just off of that alone, if the whole band sounded like this all the time, I would not be interested. It's not the style of it's one of the few styles of metal that I don't like listening to on my own time. It sounds like a lot of other bands that have done the same sound in the last 15-20 years, in the 2000s period. Growing up, going through high school, one of my friends had a technical death metal band, and I would go with them to go play shows, and a lot of the other bands sound exactly like this, is the way to explain it. But I don't expect this to be the only sound on the album. I'm going to make that very clear. It's not the only sound I expect on the album. I'm only judging this 43 seconds of sound we're getting here. I'm not saying that it's garbage either, because the recording quality, the mixing quality, and the tones from the guitar, the sound of the drums, all sound amazing. The vocals come in nice and clear. Everything, you can hear everything going on perfectly. Really enjoying the tone on the drums that Ryan chose, being the drummer that I am as well. Even though I'm going to have a kit right now, which is kind of sad. Hopefully we'll get another one again in the future. It's a really nice tone to the kit. It's always one of the first things I listen to when there's a drummer that I know well in a song. I always end up listening to it first. It sounds really good, but everything else as well, the bass, the guitars, vocals all come in crystal clear, which is really nice. So it's mixed and produced really well, which I was expecting anyway with his brother doing it. It's not the first time I've heard him help mix and produce some music, so I was expecting that. But the music itself, just for this small part of this song, it's not really my cup of tea. It'll be something that people will enjoy who enjoy that style, though. But I am looking forward to hearing more, to see. I'm sure there'll be a different mixture as well on the album. I almost guarantee it. With just the group of guys, as I said earlier, I'm expecting to hear a few different types of things going on. Hopefully, because if it's all this, then I'll be. Unfortunately, I probably won't get into it as much. But yeah, I think it's something to look forward to. Hopefully we'll get something, maybe a whole song in the future. But hopefully not just this song. I'd like to hear another song as well. Would be really nice at some point. And hopefully we get an album sometime this summer would be nice too, if it's possible. I don't know if it's planned. I don't know when the album's planned. I don't think there's been a date for when it might be released yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. So far, it's promising sound-wise, like production sound-wise, and hopefully once I get more of a better look at the band, hopefully the rest will come together as well for me. If not, that's okay. I know others will enjoy it if it goes with that sound for the most part. I know others will enjoy it a shitload too, and will buy it for sure if it comes sounding like that. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed checking this one out with me. I know it wasn't much to check out, but that's okay. If you enjoyed, though, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. I am also on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.